Are you boys ready for your first joint vet appointment? I'm not. I have no idea how I'm going to get them both there. How am I supposed to do all this by myself, like carrying them both and all that. So, yeah, and actually the cat carrier, the second one I bought, is kind of small, but I don't want to move Stitch to his old larger carrier because now it smells like Fig. I don't know which cat to put in what carrier. Now that Stitch sees the carrier, he has been warned. What do you think, bud? We've got a towel in there and one of Fig's toys. Oh God, what a day. What a day. Work was so crazy. I feel like I couldn't even catch my breath. I was running up and down stairs. So busy. We had an event downstairs today in one of our seminar rooms. And we had a lot of catering for it. We had breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack, which is actually a lot of food. I think it's a lot of food to give people. So it just means, you know, I need to be there when the food arrives and when they clean up the old food. We were switching tables today because we had some furniture rentals. So actually around 9:30 or 8:30? I don't know. It got really busy at one point because I had 3 guys arrive from Furniture Services with 6 round tables, 50 folding chairs, and 2 banquet tables, as well as linens. And they all showed up, and they had all their stuff, so I had to direct them. And then catering showed up at the same time, and I had to tell them about how I was switching tables during the day and stuff. So it was, you know, just a lot. Although it's nice that, you know, like, I didn't cook the food and I didn't set up the tables. So it was just a lot. And then there was an issue with someone's payroll, so I had to do a lot today. And of course, you know, the one day I've got like a vet appointment and all these other things happen and fall on the same day. I haven't taken the tag off of the new cat carrier. This is a new one I got on Amazon. It has a front open and like a top roof open thingy. And then I bought one of these things. I want to call it like a Sherpa. I don't know, but it's a nice little padded texture. So I need to take this tag off. Okay. Alright. Boys are in the back seat. We got Stitch. And then, hi Fig, I hear you, honey. They're both seatbelted in back there. Boys. Made it to the vet. Poor little cats. Oh, I could have parked right across the street. Well, I don't know if I can. That's a medical clinic. That would have been a really nice parking space. Boys, are you okay? You were so quiet on the drive over. I'm very lucky. Hi, Fig. You haven't been here before. Stitch, you've been here once when you were a little kitten. You got vaccines and an exam, and then that was bad and didn't take you back. Stitch was actually due to come back for a vaccine this past December. So I think he was last year, December 2013, when he was a kitten. I didn't take him December 2014, so he definitely needs an exam and like a vaccine and his nails trimmed. And then Fig needs all that plus flea meds. You need flea medicine, you little flea bag. So today, both boys had exams. Both boys got their nails trimmed and both boys got shots. Fig got his 3rd FVRCP vaccine. He's due in 3 to 4 weeks for his 3rd round of that and a rabies, so he'll need to go back. Stitch was due for also FVRCP, so he got the series of them when he was a kitten, but he never went back 1 year later, which would have been last December. So he got that shot, and now it's valid for 3 years, which is cool. And Stitch got his rabies shot. I was kind of like, do they need to get that? And I think the guy said, legally, yes. So, that's what I did. And then I also got some meds. I got some Revolution here for Figaro. So, he's got some flea meds. Yeah, when I got home, both the cats, like, they smelled each other, and then one of them hissed, and I don't know, they're, like, cranky. Maybe because they both smell like vaccines or like somebody else. I'm not sure. I am tired though. Although, you know what, we did get compliments. Stitch got compliments because the vet was surprised that he has taupe feet and on parts of his body. Apparently a lot of orange cats have white feet. By the way, Stitch is 12 pounds, 7 ounces, and he needs to go on a diet. Yes, you do. You're not going to get much food. And Fig, what did the vet have to say? Oh, the vet said that Fig has very interesting, like, markings, like, you know, different markings on him, and he has this little silver dash on his tail, which the vet liked, too. So yeah, they both got compliments on, like, their markings and stuff, and Fig did very well at the appointment, during the exam, during the shots, everything. He was just easy peasy. Stitch is the one who was a lot more cautious and kind of scared, but he didn't lash out or anything. I think he got his shot on his right side, so I want to be careful. And Fig is 3 pounds, 2 ounces. So, he's actually gained a good amount of weight, because when he got neutered, which was just a few days before I adopted him, so in early July, he was 2 pounds, 2 ounces. But now it's the end of July, and he's 3 pounds, 2 ounces. So he's put on 1 pound, basically, while I've had him. Yikes. The vet said that was good. The vet actually said he has a kind of big belly. I said he likes to eat. He likes his wet food. But when he's a kitten, or excuse me, when Fig grows up, I'm not going to give him lunch. It's just he's young and so active, and I give him lunch. Anyways, I'm done for now. Hi, good morning. Today is Saturday, and I am doing some laundry. I took a shower, which is why my hair is wet. Anyways, someone once thought it was greasy, but whatever, forget him. Obviously it's wet. So I'm in the middle of doing laundry, and I'm a little bit sweaty because it's warm. It's like already 70-something outside, which for us is warm, and it's humid too. But I wanted to show you some new things I've got for the cats. I've got this Drinkwell Platinum water fountain for them. I've actually bought this a few times in the past when Mittens was around, my older cat, to encourage her to drink water, but she never really took to it. However, Fig does like it. Don't you, Fig? You like it. You drink from it. He does. Maybe because he's so young. What are you going to do? Go after the kitchen towel again? So Fig will drink from this. I need to figure out, like, if I should put something beneath it. I did have a towel for a while, but it kind of looks ugly, so I removed it. And I need to figure out, like, a food bowl situation for both the cats. Right now, Stitch's food bowl is up here because Fig will try to eat from it. Actually, they both like to eat each other's food, so Stitch will steal Fig's wet food and dry food, and Fig, if allowed, will eat Stitch's food. But he hasn't figured out how to jump up on the kitchen table yet, so that's why Stitch's food is up here. So, yeah, and then I got them this toy called a cat canoe. Let me show you that. It does indeed look like a canoe, like you could go down a river with it or something. And this is by the company that's called Cat Ball, and they made this cute ball, the one that looks like a shark. Except sometimes, like, the fins fall flat and stuff. And the cats really like this. I think it's nice because they can hide, and Stitch will sleep inside of it, and they'll play in it. So they have a good time. So I thought I'd buy something else by the same company, but they don't care for this really, like, at all. I think they're just not into it. I really liked the fabric, personally. I like the, like, you know, it kind of looks very science-y and stuff. And then on the inside, you've got rockets. So it's kind of like an astronaut thing on the outside. Fig's favorite thing is just to go after the tag, as you can see. He says, I like to eat tags. I like to eat tags. Oh, Fig. Also, I got my new toothbrush yesterday. I think I mentioned it last Saturday, how I called Philips because my old toothbrush had gotten super loud, like, very loud. And it also wouldn't hold a charge. Okay, that's the old one. This is my new one. So I got my new toothbrush handle, and it's like such a big difference in the noise. I thought I would show it to you. Okay. So this is the new one, which still has the plasticky thing. It's not that bad, right? It's actually very smooth when you use it. When you put it in your mouth, it's like, you know, the toothbrush is very smooth. And this is the old one, which I've had for a year, and it's still under warranty. you tell the difference? Oh my gosh. So yeah, the old one is super loud, it's super buzzy, it's like, it just progressively got louder and louder, like within the last few weeks or months. I've kind of been slacking on like calling them and stuff. And it won't hold a charge. So I need to mail back the old handle. And of course keep the new one, the nice quiet one. That feels like such a difference because I was kind of getting used to that loud buzzy one that's like yeah. So today is laundry and cleaning, and I'm going to go out to Starbucks at some point and get some coffee. Hi there, I'm in the middle of rearranging the furniture in my bedroom. So something that's bothered me is how my dresser is right over here in this spot, and I can't pull open the drawers all the way if I'm in front of it, so I have to stand to the side to pull open the drawers, which is pretty obnoxious, or I have to sit down to pull out the drawers. And it just felt kind of like a tight fit. Well, this bedroom's a little on the smaller side sometimes, I think, although I'm very glad to have a one-bedroom apartment. So, this is what we've got going on. Fig is taking a nap. Yeah, and then I'll give you some lunch, because you're sleeping right through your lunch, honey. And Stitch is right over there. So I took out the drawers of my dresser, and initially I moved my dresser from over here to over here, but that's problematic because it's kind of hard to get into my closet right here. That's where I keep, like, you know, files and records and stuff, and you know, all my clothes and stuff. So it's just hard to get into my closet, and I really don't want to have to deal with that all the time. So I just moved the nightstand. Oh, don't worry about that fur. I just was trying to clean up the behind the nightstand. Anyway, so I think I'm going to switch the dresser over to this side of the bed and then put the nightstand on that side, which is kind of weird because I always sleep on, hi Fig, I always sleep on this side of the bed, so it's nice to have like my water and stuff next to me there. But yeah, I think I'm going to switch it and see how it looks. I may need to like push my bed off. Alright, move things around in the bedroom. Sorry for waking you up, Fig. I've got the nightstand over here. I'm thinking about maybe moving the lamp to the other side or something. I don't know. Everything just looks reversed and flipped around. I flipped around the little door down there too. And then over here, kind of a bit messy on top. I need to do something cute on top now. But I've got my dresser over here. I put the drawers back in. And then I hung this up, the one that says To Infinity and Beyond. So, yeah, that's the current setup. I definitely like it because I can easily pull out my drawers, like my pajamas, you know. I can grab my clothes and I can just stand here instead of like sitting down or having to stand off to the side. So that's nice. I'm not really sure about this lamp though. I definitely do need light in here because this bedroom actually gets pretty dark. Right now I've got some light with the blinds partly open, but it can be pretty dark. So yeah, I'm still not really certain about the you know, floor lamp that I bought for this room and the IKEA stuff, but I think it's better. It's getting there. And then I'm moving stuff around in the living room too because I feel like it looks kind of busy having the lamp there and then a bunch of cat toys and stuff. It's a little messy. So I just pulled some easy stuff out of my bookcase so I could move it a little easier. This is the IKEA Expedite, and it used to be pretty like far up into the corner, like I couldn't vacuum back there. And I moved it a bit and then put this lamp over there. I don't know. I'm done with moving this IKEA item. I kind of moved it too far initially and then moved it a little bit towards the middle. And I rearranged a little bit. However, I still need to figure out what I want to do up top. And I did move my lamp, the West Elm lamp. I like it over here more, so it's not in the way over there. Plus I have it hooked up to a wall outlet so that whenever I flip the switch for my apartment, I get this light coming on, the one that kind of looks like a tripod, but it's actually 4 legs. And then I get this light coming on at the same time too. So it gives me extra light in my apartment. Yeah, and then actually I did do a little bit with the big West Elm bookcase. Just kind of move some things around. I put the cat canoe at the bottom so it doesn't take is not taking up as much floor space, and I don't know, I just moved things a little bit there. Hey, good morning. Today is Sunday, and boy was I up early today. Last night I couldn't fall asleep till after 11, which is pretty late for me. Then I woke up at 5 and gave the cats their food, and then from that point on I was just like awake, and finally at 7 I was like, okay, I'm getting up. So I've had some tough time sleeping on the weekends lately. And this little one did not make sleeping so easy last night because I didn't put him in the bathroom or anything. I just let him run around the apartment, and he's a little toe biter. He likes to run up. What are you doing? Are you licking the cabinet, honey? Yeah, he likes to go after that kitchen towel. Anyway, so yeah, he likes to go after my toes a lot. So last night he kept going after my toes, and this morning. Anyways, yeah, so it's 8:30, and I'm just going to wait till Michael's opens up at 10. I'm going to be one of those early people. Like maybe it was about 2 weeks ago, I went there and I was one of the first people there. We were all waiting outside for them to open up at 10. So yeah, I've got a couple errands, Michael's, the pet place. I heard your little squeak. I should call you Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak. Yeah. What do you want? You want Stitch's food, don't you, honey? You want Stitch's food. That's why I keep it up high, so you don't steal it. Honey, you've got your own wet food and dry food, and I've been feeding you plenty. I've been feeding you too much. Huh? I fed you at 5, I fed you around 7. Oh, you're gonna get all big and chubbies. I'll give you lunch today, too, okay? Don't worry. He just wants food, food, food. Yeah. Oh, well, at least Stitch is eating his own food now. Although he does go and steal figs. Yeah, you're a little thief. I'm back for my errands. I meant to bring my camera along, but I forgot. Shoot. Because I was going early and it wouldn't be too busy, and maybe you could see inside of Michael's and the pet place. But I forgot. Anyways, I was busy and my hands were full, so that's fine. Yeah, so I went to Michael's first. I got there right at 10, right before they opened the doors, and actually my frames are over here. Hang on. I haven't brought them to the kitchen yet. I just like hauled everything inside my apartment and then stuck them here. So I've got an 11 by 14 inch, 13 by 19, and a 12 by 16. Anyways, we have some different frames for some posters that I've purchased. Posters over here that I've ordered online recently. This one is by Strawberry Luna. You can see there's an umbrella with some legs. I don't know, I thought it was kind of neat. There's that one. This is also from Strawberry Luna, but after it arrived, I wondered, why did I buy this? It's not really my style. I don't like it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm not going to frame it. So you're in the bad pile. Okay. And the other thing, this is also Strawberry Luna. It's different though. It's more glossy than her normal stuff. Hang on, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed. There's a heart, 2 birds. The artist Ingrid Michaelson, I think. Maybe someone who played a show at the Fillmore. Yeah, I just liked it, the cityscape. I thought that was nice. And then I may have already shown this one before, because I got this from Society 6 along with that other print that says to infinity and beyond. And this one just has Wally and Eva. So there we go. Yeah, so I got some prints there. I am warm in my apartment today. I don't know what temperature it is. I know it's in the 70s, but Jesus, it's warm in here. It's a little stuffy. So I've had those 2 plates that I bought at Anthropologie, and I had ordered a plate hanger online, but it was too big apparently. So I brought the plates with me to Michael's. These are the ones I got at Anthropologie using my birthday discount back in May. So I've kind of been sitting on these, trying to figure out how do I know what size to get. And this says 5 inches, which seems way, way too small. But the guy working there told me that he had already stretched out this one, and he applied it to my plate, and obviously, it works. So I ended up buying this one that he put on, and then buying the same exact size for my little dowel, so I'll just have to like figure out how you stretch these things out and then figure out where I want to put these on the wall. But I'm glad I finally have like the plate hangers, because that like took forever. By my estimates, it took a million years. So I did Michael's, then I went to the pet house and got some cat food. Stitch needed his normal canned cat food. And I'm going to visit my mom soon, and she has a medical procedure, so I'm driving her there and back and taking the day off work to help her. But she usually likes me to bring her some Tiki cat food because she can't find it as readily as I do. So I got some cat food for my mom, and then some more wet food for Fig, and I need to find some more dry food for him. Even though I do want to transition him over to Stitch's stuff, I think it'll take a while to do the transition properly, you know, gradually give him a little bit more of Stitch's food, less of his normal stuff. So I want to make sure I have plenty of his normal food to do that transition. So, this is what Stitch gets. It's the Weeruva chicken recipe and gravy, and I just buy a big flat of them. You actually don't really save much money by buying it like this, but it's more convenient. And this is a Tiki cat, which normally I can also buy in like one of these cardboard things, but they only sell them in cases of 12. However, they were all out, so I bought these individually. This is the remaining singles for the Tiki cat, so I was like, I'm getting them all for you, Mom. And then they did not have a big flat of the wet food, but maybe that's for the best. So this is Fig's wet food, the kitten stuff. So I just got a few of that. Then I went over to Limo's across the street, which is supposed to have Nutro, according to the Nutro website. But when I went there, the woman said, no, we stopped selling it a while ago because it doesn't sell well. So, hi there, it is Sunday evening. It's almost 5 o'clock, which means I Am Kate is going to be on TV. Woohoo! So I wanted to just show you where I put some of my frames, because I move things around a bit. That seems to be the common theme for this weekend, is moving things. So, out here, I put my little giraffe plate, and then I moved this cat, which used to be in the kitchen, and I really didn't like it there, and I put it here in place of what was previously here. So, I like the plate, but I feel like it's too small for this space. I'm considering moving it, or putting what I used to have back up, which is the one that says Amanda. My mom got it for me in Hawaii. So I framed my new items, my Wally and Eva, this little dancing umbrella guy, and then this from that like show. And then this is what I took down, which I don't like very much. Hang on. So I need to figure out where I want all this stuff to go. I'm gonna maybe do a small thing in here in the kitchen, and then I'm not sure where to put this little owl plate either. So I have got some deciding to do. Need to figure out where to put stuff at. Yeah, but that's it. I've actually been trying to go out for walks and get some exercise, because I feel like I've been in a lot today and yesterday as well. But it's so warm out. It's 80 degrees out. But to me, that's warm. To people around here, that's warm. So I just go out and I like start walking, and then I was like, nope, I'm turned around. I'm trying to do some stuff with my car, some cleaning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because, you know, when a car is out in the sun, it gets so hot in there. So, yeah, I guess this is the weekend. Whew, flies right by. It just, every time I'm always so shocked, like, what? That was the weekend? Because you look forward to it all week when you're at work. You're like, I can't wait for the weekend, I can't wait to sleep in and get things done. And then the weekend just flies right by and you're back at work again. I should take a vacation. I never take vacations. If anything, I'll take a Friday off and go visit my mom. And that's all I've done for the past few years. Well, since I've been working, I don't really go on like real vacations or trips or anything, because I get nervous and anxious, and it's like easier for me to stay at my apartment. But sometimes I feel like I'd like a break, especially in the summer when a lot of people go on summer vacations and stuff. I'd like to sit by a pool and do nothing. It would be nice. It'd be nice to get away from work. But oh well. I hope you had a good weekend and enjoyed watching this. Take care.